I freaking love going after big goals, and if you are someone right now who's aiming towards something, good on you. But I just want to check to make sure that you are not wasting your time. Are the actions you are taking to get to the place you want to be actually getting you there? This sounds so stupid, but I see it so much, where people feel like they are taking the steps towards where they want to be, but the actions they are taking actually are not aiding them. So probably the most classic example here that you will resonate with or you will have seen is people trying to lose weight. What is the fundamental principle behind what makes you lose weight? Very simple. If you burn more calories than you consume, you will lose weight. It's physics, it's laws of thermodynamics. Energy transfer is required. If you have too much, you gain fat, and if you lose some, you will lose it, right? If you spend too much, you will lose it, because it has to come from somewhere. And so lots of people forget that when going about whatever it is, whatever direction they're trying to get there. So if you're on a fad diet, let's say, and you're not going to eat bread, is that action affecting the fundamental principle that will make you lose weight? Not necessarily, but it might, right? It really might. If, let's say, 60% of your diet beforehand was bread and you do not substitute it, now you are probably going to lose weight. But it's not because you cut bread out. Well, it indirectly is, but you see my point, right? If you switch it out with something else, you're still not going to lose weight. It's about the calorie deficit. And it's the same thing I see with salespeople. I ask them, what are you doing to get better at sales? And then they tell me the things that not the things that they're doing, but they tell me the sorts of things they're doing, not the specific things they are doing. They're going, oh, I attend these calls 4 days a week where we practice some stuff. And I'm like, okay, what part of your sales training are you actually trying to improve right now? Is it your tonality? Is it your introduction? Is it your closing? Is it your objection handling? Okay, and in that, what actions are you taking to improve? Because reviewing, watching over videos and stuff, is less likely to make you improve than watching over videos, analysing the mistakes that were made and what could be done better, and having someone better than you review that and then role-playing it. One is quite wish-washy. One is the I'm not eating bread, and the other one is very specific, is by doing this, I will increase that. And that's just what I want to check, what I want to see people actually working towards, because I want people to succeed. Oh, it's so frustrating. But I hope this has opened up your eyes in some way, and I'd be interested to hear, and I definitely have this, what are you trying to achieve right now? What are you doing, and is that actually aiding in your goal? So, as an example right now, what we're trying to achieve in the company, we are trying to increase our sales velocity. So the number of sales per week. How are we doing that? We are actively hiring salespeople and appointment setters. If we have appointment setters, they can book calls, salespeople can take calls, the more calls that are taken, the more closes that happen. Okay, that's all well and good. How are we getting appointment setters and closers? We're hiring, what does that mean? Yeah, we're willing to take people, but do people know who we are? Right? If you are not marketing yourselves, and yes, when you hire people, you market yourself, it's exactly the same as sales, then people will not know who you are and they will not apply. And so we have ads on Indeed, we have ads on LinkedIn. I'm reaching out to closing coaches to meet the specific people who have done training, who can do the job that I need them to do. Am I doing as much as I could be? No. Should I do more? Definitely. But I do have a few people in the pipeline, and we are currently at capacity right now for the number of trials that we can do within the constraints that we've set. Yes, we could multiply out the constraints, but it just adds more risk. So yeah, that's the action I'm going to take, is to do more of that. If I have more people coming in, I've got more people to filter to make sure that I've got more people on the trials, who hopefully will then lead to more people closing. And we're also doing a few other things, because we're doing not just a single approach, we're going for a pronged attack. But there you go. Hopefully this has given you some insight. If you're trying to get somewhere, make sure you are actually taking the steps in the right direction, right? Running on the spot is pretty painful, especially if you're there for a long time. Have a great day, guys. Peace.